Hello, and welcome to today's video where we'll be exploring the fascinating topic of the science behind female obsession. How our brains react to love and infatuation. Love is a powerful emotion that can leave us feeling exhilarated, euphoric, and sometimes obsessed. But why do some women become so infatuated with their partners? What happens in our brains when we fall in love? Let's find out, but first, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you would know when we post new content. So let us dive right in. The biology of love. Love is a complex emotion that is driven by the release of hormones and neurotransmitters in our brains. When we are attracted to someone, our brains release dopamine, the feel-good chemical, which creates a sense of pleasure and reward. This is the same chemical that is released when we eat our favorite foods or engage in other pleasurable activities. Another hormone that is released during the early stages of love is oxytocin, also known as the cuddle hormone. Oxytocin is released when we hug, kiss, or have physical contact with someone we love, and it creates feelings of attachment and bonding. The infatuation stage. The early stage of a relationship is often characterized by intense infatuation, where we can't stop thinking about our partner and feel like we are on cloud nine. During this stage, our brains are flooded with dopamine and other hormones, which can create a state of euphoria. This stage can be particularly intense for women because they tend to have higher levels of oxytocin than men. This means that women are more likely to feel a strong sense of attachment and bonding with their partners, which can lead to obsessive thoughts and behaviors. The science of attachment. As a relationship progresses, the infatuation stage fades and is replaced by a deeper sense of attachment. This is when our brains release a different set of chemicals, such as vasopressin and endorphins, which create feelings of trust, security, and comfort. Studies have shown that women are more likely than men to seek out long-term relationships and prioritize emotional connection over physical attraction. This is thought to be because women have evolved to prioritize bonding and attachment in order to ensure the survival of their offspring. When love becomes obsession. While love can be a wonderful and fulfilling emotion, it can also become obsessive and unhealthy. When someone becomes obsessed with their partner, their brains can become addicted to the release of dopamine and other feel-good chemicals, leading to irrational thoughts and behaviors. In extreme cases, obsession can lead to stalking, emotional manipulation, and other forms of abuse. It's important to recognize the signs of obsession and seek help if you or someone you know is experiencing these behaviors. The role of society and culture. While our biology and brain chemistry play a significant role in how we experience love and obsession, our social and cultural environments can also have an impact. Societal norms and expectations around gender roles, relationships, and marriage can influence how women view and approach romantic love. For example, in some cultures, women may be taught to prioritize their partner's needs and desires over their own, leading to a sense of dependence and submissiveness. This can also contribute to unhealthy relationships and a higher risk of experiencing obsession or abuse. How to foster healthy relationships. So, how can we foster healthy and fulfilling relationships while avoiding the pitfalls of obsession and unhealthy attachment? Here are a few tips. Focus on building a strong emotional connection with your partner, rather than just physical attraction. Practice open and honest communication to establish trust and intimacy. Recognize and respect each other's boundaries and individual needs. Take time to nurture your own interests and hobbies outside of the relationship. Seek professional help if you or your partner are experiencing obsessive thoughts or behaviors. By prioritizing emotional connection, communication, and mutual respect, we can create relationships that are fulfilling, satisfying, and healthy for both partners. The importance of self-care. When we are in love, it's easy to lose sight of our own needs and desires as we focus on our partner's happiness. However, it's important to remember that self-care and self-love are crucial components of a healthy relationship. Taking care of ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally can help us maintain a strong sense of self and prevent us from becoming overly dependent on our partners. This can also help us avoid the negative consequences of obsession and unhealthy attachment. Some examples of self-care include getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet, spending time with friends and family, pursuing hobbies and interests, and seeking therapy or counseling when necessary. The continuum of love and obsession. Love and obsession exist on a continuum, with healthy attachment on one end and unhealthy obsession on the other. It's important to recognize that this continuum is not a static line, but rather a fluid and dynamic process that can change over time. For example, it's natural to experience intense infatuation and obsession during the early stages of a relationship. However, as the relationship progresses and deepens, it's important to shift towards a more stable and balanced attachment. By being aware of our own emotions and behaviors, we can monitor our place on the continuum and make adjustments as necessary to ensure a healthy and fulfilling relationship. In summary, the science behind female obsession is a complex and multifaceted topic that encompasses both biology and social factors. By understanding the role of hormones and neurotransmitters in our brains, as well as the influence of societal norms and culture, we can better understand the complexities of love and attachment. Furthermore, by prioritizing self-care and maintaining a healthy balance of attachment, we can avoid the negative consequences of obsession and maintain fulfilling and satisfying relationships. It's important to recognize the signs of obsession and seek help if necessary. If you found benefit in this video, please consider sharing it with others. Like and make your comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the science of human behavior. Take care.